All right, welcome back to another video here. And in this one, we are going to be looking at optional chaining in JavaScript. So this is a little newish feature in the JavaScript language. I think it's been in TypeScript for a little while maybe, but somewhat new to JavaScript, and a feature that I really like. It's super helpful. I do a lot of React development, and in that it is very nice to have. So let's take a look at what we got here. So we got an object here. It's called person, and we have a name property, a job property, and then a title on that job. So right now, if we go ahead and run this, let's do that. And we just get the title dev because we have that job title right there. So we are setting person.job.title to the job title variable, and then we are just console logging that job title, and we get this. So that all works good, but where optional chaining, and we haven't added that yet obviously, comes into play is if we say have the wrong thing, or the data doesn't come back, or for some reason there is no job on this object here. So if we save this and try to run this now, it's going to break and it's going to crash basically our entire program here because job is not defined. Now, how optional chaining works is we can come in here and we just toss a question mark on here. And now it's going to see if it's there or not. And if we run this, come down, and we just get undefined back instead of crashing our entire program. So that's a nice little feature for us. And again, if we add job here, it should work the same. Run that, and we just get this. So it's going to check if this is defined, and if it isn't, it's just going to return undefined instead of crashing our program with a type error. So that is a nice little feature and comes in super handy throughout your JavaScript and React projects or whatever you're working on. So let's just check out real quick. All right, so this is a React project we used for the Twitter clone, and you can see right here we're using the optional chaining, and this is actually a ternary here. But right here is the optional chaining, and here we're going to get the data, and we used, I think, Apollo and Prisma for this, but it doesn't really matter where the data is coming from. And we're going to check if on the property of data there is a profile. So if there's already a profile created, we're going to return the rest of this, but otherwise it's just going to return undefined. So normally if we didn't have this here, and we tried to run this, it would crash our entire program. So this is super useful kind of in a real world situation like this project that we are using right here. All right, so that's basically optional chaining in a nutshell. Hopefully that's useful, and yeah, hopefully you liked it. See you in the next one.